Second take.
Round 2 playoffs.
Yeah, quarterfinals.
Quarterfinals.
It's the quarters.
Semifinals.
Excuse me,
You guys got me wrong.
Semifinals.
Semis, yeah, I lost the quarters.
Damn. Sorry, I'm playing bad no more.
I'd force them out if I could, but we got this nice new rug.
It's good to win. It helps. Trust me, it helps. Just leave it all here, and this week, next week, you'll be better.
Yeah, you got to talk about it. It's a good thing, though. It's good. It was a great season, though. That's
Great
how I look
season.
at it, you know?
Yeah.
In my loss, sulking in it, I still feel wonderful season. Had a lot of high notes on draft day throughout the year.
Yeah.
It's great. One thing I wish we had more of from the league is... no, that's okay. So I look at you like it's a death. Like, when your phone goes off, that's it. Cut it. No. I wish that we'd come together more as a league. You know, maybe interact with each other more. The group me's great, but I'd like to see some more, maybe Sundays in face, you know, just together talking smack. But I understand it's hard, you know. People don't live here in Chicago, you know, so that's one. People have jobs, people are crazy, you know, got work, you know, it takes challenges. But I would prefer that we all get together on Sundays sometimes, you know.
Hang out, be more social.
Talk about it. Yeah, Danny came through, shot Danny out a couple times.
Yep.
You know, but that guy went 4-9.
Mm-hmm.
So I understand why maybe you don't want to. Is that wrong? Talk about it.
Damn.
Well, we're all watching now, so.
Yeah. Well, hey, I'm watching too. I can't really talk much smack. But yeah, congratulations to you, Mike.
Yeah, huge.
How you feeling? Big
Feel
win
great.
there.
Yo, feel great.
Was doubting. You were in. This man was sweating hard. 1 touchdown, 3 receptions towards the end of that fourth quarter.
Nah, you know what?
You were sweating.
I was very.
You were like, he
nervous.
knows.
I was very nervous the whole time. Yeah, I thought I started the wrong defense. Yada yada yada. I was going through every emotion possible, and then that fourth quarter, everyone just stepped up, man. Russell Wilson threw 2 touchdowns, 2 big plays, and then Eagles defense came through with like the very last play, an extra like 8 points, you know. And
so you know when the team has no chance of winning. They do laterals to end the game. You know, they're tossing it back and trying to get the guy open so dart for the touchdown. Lateral goes wrong. Mike, we're sitting there watching it, and the guy grabs it, runs in the end zone.
Yep.
8 points.
Catches it. Yeah.
Because it's a fumble into a
awesome.
touchdown.
With 1 second on the clock.
With 1 second on the clock.
That's just one of those.
But that wasn't even.
Feel amazing.
Yeah, but that wouldn't even make a difference because he still won no matter what.
Yeah. I put up 131, and he put up 96. So
solid performance.
Yeah.
You've been doing it all year.
Yeah. You know the big pickup, Giovanni Bernard. You know,
got 19 for you.
Dropped 19. That's huge. That's humongous, man.
Yeah.
Keenan keeping the streak alive.
Yeah, but okay, we're here. It's the semis.
Yeah.
There were some waiver wire transactions. But the number one guy moving into the finals, which is very big, is Chris Piani. He gets to choose any guy he wants. Now, at this time of the year, you don't really. This really isn't going to make or break unless there's a major injury, but it could. And he's got to be happy to have that. He's got to be happy to have that moving into the finals if he wins.
Yes. I picked up some guys preemptively. James Conner, West from Kansas City, a couple weeks ago, just thinking, all right,
you never know.
Something happens, these guys matter.
God forbid Lev goes down. Like that's instant.
I still got James Conner, man. He's going to take me to a full for a trophy.
That guy's getting reps, huh?
No, hell no, he's got nothing. Le'Veon Bell is the workhorse. Fucking Clydesdale. They give him
everything. I love Lev Bell. Probably gonna go number 1 next year. Maybe him or Antonio Brown, right?
I think I go Antonio Brown just because it's a receiver.
PPR, yeah.
PPR and it's a receiver.
Yeah, less injury, less risk.
Tend to get injured less. That's why I was kind of shy about.
Woo! Yeah, I hear you.
Any running back, David Johnson shit. You know.
We can do power rankings for the 4 guys. That's pretty simple, right?
Yeah.
You want to start from the bottom or start from the top?
Either way.
All right, start from the bottom. So big injury, big loss. We've been sleeping on this guy all year, Matt. I got him at 4.
That hurt, man.
Losing Carson Wentz.
He'll get Kamara back though, and
he's rolling.
Yeah, Kamara back. It's been probably the biggest surprise in fantasy this year. Would you say that?
Oh man, yeah.
Feeling...
He was not drafted.
Yeah, so
he was drafted.
He was?
Yeah, he was.
By Matt?
Yeah.
Yeah, he picked. I remember that.
I thought he picked. Who was the? Oh, it was Chris Thompson that was picked up.
Yeah, Chris Thompson.
I thought Alvin Kamara was picked up for some reason.
No.
Yeah.
Good call.
Yeah, great job.
Call.
Spoiler alert, he's starting Blake Bortles this week.
I can't argue with that.
Blake Bortles, Jacksonville.
I love it. That's a great start. That was my hot start of the week.
Yeah, you were looking at yourself, right?
Texans defense, yeah.
As an option. Houston's
Texans
been giving it up.
They're giving it up, and Blake Bortles has been hot. So hopefully he goes off in Piani.
Yeah. All right. 3. We're gonna move over to Mike. I have yourself at 3.
Yep.
Second to last here.
Yeah. I got a 4 though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Still, it doesn't really
Second
say
to
much
last
here.
sounds bad.
Yeah. I gotta hype it up for more than what it is.
Yeah.
Really, you're 3 out of 12, but
Yes.
for the
Blake,
there's 9 guys wishing that they were, in your position right now.
you know what the best thing is about being in the semis?
What?
You're in the money.
That's true.
You'll be playing for money next week.
No matter what, you're playing for something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Take a loss here. Yeah, it hurts. God, that one hurts. But it's it's like lick my wounds. Guess what? Playing for my money back.
Right. Yeah.
You know, you can't beat that.
Yeah, but I want it all. I want it all.
Oh yeah.
I want it all. When you get this close, the dreams of the finish is there.
Yeah. How many times have you done this in your career here?
I've never been to the final. Been to the semifinal twice now.
This is your second time.
Yeah, but you know what? The reason I'm so relieved this week is because 3 first-round knockouts in a row.
Yeah, for you.
Yeah.
the
Well, one year I didn't make the playoffs, but 3 first-round knockouts in the playoffs. That was terrible.
We talked about it. We talked about it in episodes before. You had to get over this hump.
Yeah. I had one year where I dropped 30 points. My whole team put up 30.
Yeah,
I
t-shirt.
got a t-shirt for it.
Yeah, t-shirt.
That was my playoff. First round,
Remember that
30
one.
points.
Is that the lowest point total ever?
Ever. In the history of the league.
It was in the first round of the playoffs. So I came back. I was like, you know what? Screw that. I ain't gonna let that happen to me again. Did all my research. You know what I'm saying? And came back strong. And got scoring champ. Then got knocked out in the first round again.
Broke a tradition.
Yeah.
Scoring champ always wins the championship. All year. 6 years straight. Except for, was that last year?
Yeah,
Last year.
Yep.
He broke the trend.
Yep.
Also, didn't you break the Dan Bailey trend too?
That was Danny.
That was Danny who broke that. Yeah, because he didn't make it.
Yeah, he didn't make it to.
Good.
But I got Dan Bailey. I'm trying to get it back.
Bring it back.
I'm trying to bring it back. I've had Dan
That's
Bailey
a
the
little
last 6
superstition.
weeks.
All right, at 2, we have Chris Piani, the scoring champion.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy.
I think those first 3 are the top 3 I'd say are almost interchangeable. I think I probably have Piani one still though. I don't think he
Xavier's
did
team
anything.
though.
Xavier's team is badass. So
I think if you count his bench, put over 200 points fantasy wise.
He did.
It was just insane.
I understand, but Piani's looking pretty good this week, man. We'll
I
talk
don't-
about the matchups.
Yeah, we can. We'll get there. Okay. And then at 1 we have Xavier. Lev Bell, man, dropped 40. He does it every year in the playoffs.
This time of year, bro. I remember that happened to me last year. That's how Joe got his playoff run
7
started.
seed, Joe champ. No longer. Well, he's still champ until the end of the year, but
Yeah, Lev Bell dropped 40. Huge. And Devontae Adams dropped 30. Huge.
yeah, now I'm in the 4th quarter. Maybe regret my Humley drop, but anyways. So on the waiver wire edition, there was 3 major pickups that are in playoff contention here. We got Mike picking up Rod Smith. That's the Detroit backup running back, PPR stud so
Dallas.
far. I said Detroit, excuse me, Dallas. Matt picked up Blake Bortles, like we spoke about. That's fresh off the waiver wire, fresh start for him. I believe I started him 1 week this year. He didn't do too hot for me, but he's been on a roll as of late. Then you got Matt with a second pickup. Changing out his kicker, going with good as gold. That's something Matt would do. Matt has always rolled with Robbie Gold.
Robbie Gold had back-to-back amazing
games.
Amazing games.
Good as gold, baby.
Yeah, amazing kicker.
I'm worried about kickers and stuff like that sometimes. Like, if he goes off for 2 consecutive weeks, am I chasing the points to go and grab him? Or is it like, well, maybe he's got that? I don't know.
Right. And then I hear you.
It's Jimmy G, though. Jimmy Garoppolo
Has made a difference on that team.
Yeah.
They won 2
he's
straight.
driving him down. He can't get to the end zone, but he's giving Gold a chance to win it. And he keeps giving all these field goals, man. It's crazy.
Side note, Bulls won 3 straight now?
Oh, yeah.
Since
Bulls have won
Nico
3
Mirotic?
straight. Yeah, since they get Mirotic back.
Yeah.
Yep.
Side note,
They don't start
fantasy
him.
basketball.
Yeah.
Do you do fantasy basketball videos?
No, we should, but
There you
it's hard.
It's
That
tough.
one's a tough one.
Yep.
I do have a fantasy basketball groupie, though. We do get on there and talk a little. It's pretty funny. We could though if we get into it eventually. We got to get a better nucleus. You know what I mean? Basketball has too many people interchanging every year, but we'll get to that eventually. I feel maybe this one starts to speed up, but yeah, I like Blake Bortles this week as Matt's pickup. Obviously needing a quarterback, I think it's the best move on the waiver wire.
Yep.
Okay, moving on. Oh, we're going straight. Should we say fact? Do we do fact fiction before predictions? I kind of like that.
Do you want to?
Yeah, I like it. Let's do it.
All right, go ahead.
Let's do some fact or fiction here for everybody. Blake Bortles. This is the matchup between Matt and Piani.
Fact.
Spoiler: Blake Bortles outscores Tom Brady.
Fact.
Blake Bortles playing
Fact.
Houston.
and Brady's playing Pittsburgh.
Fact.
Fact.
Yes.
Fact. It's a good sign for Matt. That's a good sign for Matt. Fact or fiction? Dave ends his losing streak this week in the battle for the Fulton Trophy. Not playing Nate. He's playing. Boy, it's sad. Who didn't make the playoffs? I got it right here.
Danny?
Danny, yes.
Fiction.
Dave has LaShawn McCoy. Danny has Jordan Howard.
Fiction.
Fiction. He loses. All right. Man, this guy really. Dave! No!
10-game losing streak.
10 games! You gotta buy, though. That doesn't break it up.
I think he does.
Those buys are earned, though. Those buys are earned.
He lost in that buy. So he somehow lost in that buy. Somehow he lost.
Oh, man, Dave. I can't wait to see you on draft day. Can't wait! Oh!
He said,
all right.
In the beginning of the draft, he said, fuck PPR, too.
He did. He said he didn't care. Well, his team, whatever. We're not getting into that.
Shout out to Dave for being a good sport.
Yeah, yeah. I love Dave. I love him. Love him so much for this league. Don't doubt his. This guy came in first year, banged it. Was in the playoffs, great. It's been 2 misses though. What's up with that? This playoff twice now. We'll talk about that later with him. Maybe get him on camera. Fact or fiction? Cleveland goes winless this year. Possibly like Dave.
Fact.
They're playing in the NFC North.
Fact.
Okay. Fact or fiction? Xavier's 3 wide receivers, we spoke about it a little bit earlier, outscore Mike's 3.
Xavier's 3 wide
It's
receivers.
Demarius Thomas,
Alshon
Jeffrey, and
Devontae Adams.
Mike's got Keenan Allen, Stephon Diggs,
and Jordy Nelson.
Fiction. I got Mike.
You got Mike on that. Good stuff.
Damn. Yeah.
Okay, I like that. Fact or fiction?
Oh, shit, wait. Demarius playing in Minneapolis. Damn, I don't know, man. Alright, I'll go fact.
Fact or fiction? The Eagles make the Super Bowl without Carson Wentz.
Fiction.
NFC is very strong this year.
Yeah, you see.
Nick Foles, baby.
No,
Nick Foles is
Eagles
good.
will not beat. They won't beat the Panthers. They won't beat the Saints.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not
Not
as
without
bad.
Carson.
Yeah, it's not as bad of a drop off as you could have.
Like, it's not like
gonna
last
beat
year
Carolina,
with
not gonna beat New Orleans, not gonna beat Seattle, not gonna beat LA. Nah.
Well, last year Derek Carr went down, and the Raiders were going on hot. They were so hot, and then it just faded out.
Yeah.
But I like Nick Foles. I don't know.
I like him too, but I think the NFC is just particularly strong this year.
Yeah, they're ridiculous.
I agree. Fact or fiction? The Jacksonville Jaguars make the AFC Championship game this year.
Fiction.
Play New England.
Fiction.
They're for real, man. That defense is good, and Blake Bortles is playing high caliber football.
They're not
Facts. I like them over Kansas City.
Yeah, come on.
Pittsburgh is super good on
It's
offense.
Pittsburgh Patriots. That's it.
That's what you're thinking?
Probably.
We're getting a little preview
That's
of the
what I
Chargers.
lean towards.
Chargers.
That's what I lean towards. Probably Pittsburgh versus New
versus
England again.
New England.
Boring, but
We get a little preview of this. Is it this Sunday night?
Yeah. I hope not though. I hope Brady goes out early. Could you imagine he goes out first round? I would love that. I would love it so. I mean, he gets to buy it obviously, but right after that, I hope he just goes out.
losing first game.
Like I hope that team goes down. I hope Chargers beat them.
Oh well, if you're a Chargers fan, yeah, but I don't know, man. I think this is maybe one of those years where New England doesn't win, and everyone's going to say Brady's old. But reality is, if he's played how many seasons now?
I think he's 18 or 19 now.
And then you can't win the Super Bowl every season. So
No.
I see them losing.
What's
I
that
think I'll go Jacksonville just to
Just
throw
say
something
they get
in
in there.
there.
I like it. I
Something
think they're going to
something
play.
different has to happen, right?
Yeah. Oh, this year Jacksonville's due. Man, that team's been working. Fact or fiction? 12 Angry Men, our league, becomes a keeper league next year.
Fact.
Wow. That's a big change. PPR was huge. We're going back to back and big changes.
That'd be huge. Huge.
If we are, how many? Two player keeper? One player?
2 player.
So that's like first and second round picks, basically, you're giving up every year. Do we put a limit? We can talk about that a little bit here. So if we do the keeper league, right? Because there's so many ways you can do keeper league. You can do the whole franchise, where it's the whole league. Your whole team. But if we do 1 and 2, do we put a cap on how many years we can keep them? Or do we like a 2-year cap?
I don't know.
Because that can buy into like trading.
I say start slow, go like 2-year keeper, and then after that maybe you do a total redraft.
So
just try it out.
Yeah.
But if you trade your keeper for like 2 non-keepers, you just can assign a new keeper.
No, that's yeah. What on so like
keeper is just assign, right? You don't have to put. It doesn't have to be a first and second round pick. It can be a first and third round pick.
Right.
Like if you ended up drafting,
whoever
like,
you decide that you want to keep, it's like a franchise tag. You can apply it to whoever you want to.
Right, but what I'm saying is, if we do that, so like say you keep this year, for example, say Dalvin Cook just went off and didn't get hurt, right? He's my 3rd round pick, so I keep my 3rd round and like Tyreek Hill. That was like my 5th round. You're telling me those count against my 3rd and 5th round picks next year? I still get my 1st and 2nd round picks.
No, that's not how that works.
No, that's what you just described to me, though. What I'm saying is, no matter what your 2 keepers are, they count as your 1st and 2nd round pick. Right. And then you don't draft during those rounds. And if you choose not to keep anybody, whatever players are in the pool, you just draft. And it's like it's kind of like the compensation draft in the NFL.
Yeah, but there's another way. There's a lot of ways to go about it.
No, there's so many options. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, where would we go as a league, you think? Is what I'm asking. It's kind of open to interpretation right here.
You should be able to pick any 2 as your keeper.
Right, but any 2 players. But how does it penalize you? What rounds would you draft in? It has to take away draft picks. You can't have 16 or 15 man teams.
You could even, if you wanted to, you could even go auction, and then subtract the amount of money that they're worth for each player.
Well, then we do a whole auction draft. That's insane.
That'd be changed. That'd change it all up.
That would be. Ooh, I'm not ready for auction.
But you can do that. Or you could just.
I gotta get that guy in here talking about fast.
You could just keep. You could keep it and then just have him. Yeah, cough up your 1st and 2nd round pick.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that would be. I think that's the easiest route to do.
No, I'm saying, but Dalvin and Tyreek, it still costs a 1st and 2nd round pick.
Yeah, if I chose that, you know what I mean. I could choose.
It
not
doesn't
to keep any
matter.
of my players.
Yeah, exactly. No matter what, whoever you decide to keep, you're still gonna lose that 1st round pick and then a 2nd round pick.
I think the simplest way to go about it is whoever you take just counts as your 1st and 2nd round, and then whoever's not franchised or kept, so to speak, goes back into a redraft, and then my thing is though, how do you determine the draft order after that? Do you just at random kind of thing like it has been?
How we've been doing names in the hat.
Cool.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, this is all stuff and speculation. We'll see how the league moves forward. I think we took a big step this year with the division thing. I kind of like it. The 1st and 2nd seed.
That's kind of annoying.
The 1st and 2nd seed were the division.
It was dope though.
Leaders, and they and then after that it was based off of overall record. I kind of like that. I thought it was cool. But I understand where your frustration sits in because
no. I mean, it's
the national. Well, were we the Cool Ranch division? You were the Cool Ranch. We were the Nacho Cheese.
You were Nacho Cheese.
Yeah, Nacho Cheese division did not do that well, and I prefer those chips. But anyways, so fact or fiction, you say fact. Do we become keeper? I don't think it gets done. I'd be kind of shocked. I mean, pretty cool. I think I like the idea. I'm open to it.
But we keep changing our 12 guys anyways. We keep doing it. We keep switching it up.
But I think the GMs in this league are so competent and very good at what they do that it wouldn't matter. But you could, like I said, like Herman said, you can come in and just not, like you get a roster, like I'm not keeping any of these guys, and then you just redraft from the pool. The pool is you're minus 10 or 11 guys, right? So you're gonna lose the top 11, but there's usually somebody out there you take. You know what I mean? Like there was 2nd rounds, like Todd Gurley went the 2nd round this year.
All right,
that's kind of crazy. You know what I mean? Because players are gonna show up, whatever. I mean, we'll see.
Yeah,
I think there's even something for that. I don't want to go too long about this, but like for example, let's say I'm in the position I'm in. I look at the guys I have; they're okay, but I don't know if I would keep them. There's always going to be some guy on IR who you can make. Maybe David Johnson's there right now. Now maybe he doesn't get dropped, but that changes the dynamic of the league where it becomes more like a actual franchise. Because now if your top guy goes down, you still have to keep them there for that roster spot or something like
you
that.
can trade them away. It's another facet of the game. And somebody's
yeah.
like, well, I'll take this guy if I can keep him next year.
Exactly.
But then if we put a cap on how many years you can keep somebody, that also is an addition. It's like, well, I'm on my last year with him. I might as well move him. You know
we
what I mean?
need GM meetings in the off season.
Yeah, I agree. We should come together. It shouldn't be me just making up all this stuff. We should come together as a team, and that's why we got the group meet. So I can definitely do that.
Right. Yeah.
Virtual meetings and whatnot. But anyways, fact or fiction, I got some players here that either exceeded expectations or did not. Robbie Anderson. Robbie Anderson, the wide receiver for the New York Football Jets, will go, how would I add it, 4th round or earlier next year.
Fiction.
Fiction.
Yeah, that was easy.
Does it? Terrell Pryor went the 3rd round, guys.
So what?
Well, I'm not talking about you taking. I'm talking about 12-man league.
I know.
Fair
ESPN.
point.
Yeah.
Fair point.
You guys are just crapping on it like, no.
I just know I wouldn't personally
Yes,
take him.
but you don't think in our league, 12-man, 4th round or higher, doesn't go?
No.
I think he does.
I should have said fact in hopes of coaxing someone in.
All right, well, let's flip it. Josh Gordon. Let's flip it right now. Josh Gordon.
Yes.
4th round or higher?
Fact.
Someone will take him.
Hell yeah, fact.
Okay.
Josh Gordon? There's like a little, there's like a excitement factor about Josh Gordon.
Robbie Anderson's not an excitement factor.
I jumped out the fucking window
Robbie
for Josh
Anderson's
Gordon.
not-
Because we don't know the quarterback, that's why.
Don't know
Not
the
even
quarterback.
about that.
It's not the commodity. We've seen Josh Gordon do amazing things before.
Yeah.
Robbie Anderson's had a hot streak.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
It's been a heck of a streak.
Yeah.
Robbie Anderson, Will Fuller.
Will Fuller. Yeah, of course Will Fuller. Easy.
I think I'll go Anderson.
You made that sound so easy. I don't know. Like, these are
I mean,
here all day
Will
with this.
Fuller.
And again, Fuller is
Deshaun
like,
Watson.
with Watson, he was amazing.
Yeah.
But small sample size.
Right.
I think I like what I've seen out of Robbie. I like his overall skill set. He can beat you over the top
Robbie Anderson
consistently. I turned him over. I regretted it immediately.
The
But
Reds, yeah. Samaje was pretty good though.
Mine was pretty good, but I think Anderson ended up outscoring him, and it's PPR.
Right.
Yeah.
It's fucking PPR.
Fact or fiction, DeMarco Murray falls below the 3rd round.
Fact.
Fact.
That was, come on. He might not even be on the team next year.
That's what I'm saying. You're just saying in general, 3rd round, below. What if he goes to New York? Jets.
He's getting older.
I still wouldn't take him in the 3rd. I'll take him later.
If he stays, I think they.
Where did Marshawn Lynch go this year? Didn't he go in the 3rd round?
I took him.
Marshawn,
I took him.
Come on, guys. You're just naming things. I'm giving you examples here. You
Marshawn,
don't know.
though.
Situation, I tell you, ESPN likes to hype people up, man.
I like Marshawn over DeMarco generally, and Marshawn was coming off of a year off. I think he'd be rejuvenated.
DeMarco has so many injuries as an issue, you know?
Yeah, he's always had
Adrian Peterson, DeMarco Murray.
Hamstring.
Adrian Peterson, DeMarco Murray.
DeMarco.
Oh, but I guess DeMarco.
Better answer. I'm going DeMarco, just
Yeah,
young.
it's PPR.
Younger.
Fact or fiction, Melvin Gordon makes a jump to the 1st round next year.
I'd go fiction.
12-man.
PPR,
PPR, full point. Fiction? It hurts you to say that. I know I can say it in your
Because
face.
Eckler and they're just weird in that offense. It's so weird. Like, and
One week it's 20 carries, next week it's 17, 16, 50. It's like keeps dropping.
No, but they just like to give. They don't like to have him be the number one.
All feature.
They don't like him to be Le'Veon Bell. They don't want a Le'Veon Bell. They want a Devonta Freeman. So that's what they want. They want Devonta Freeman, Tevin Coleman. That's how they want it.
Good analogy.
Yeah.
And
so
I'm not taking
Melvin is
over.
Devonta. And it's like he's great, but he's not gonna like dominate every catch, no.
Yeah.
I'm not taking him over Keenan Allen, so I mean he's not even first on his team if you ask me.
Wow.
In PPR.
Wow.
Keenan Allen, first 2 rounds. Fact or fiction.
You won't see me doing it. The injury's too much
You
for the
have
past.
Yeah, he does have a lot of injuries, but I think
We'll
you
see
have to.
him.
After this year, you kind of have to.
Yeah.
Because when he's on the field, he's a first round pick.
I
First 16 picks at least.
I'll wave him by. Nah, I'm okay.
You
Go
got,
ahead,
you
buddy.
got any more fact or fictions? I got some more.
Oh, fire it off.
I'm
You got some?
I'm hungry. All right. Green Bay Packers make the playoffs. Fact or fiction?
We already said this one, and I said yes. This was like 2 weeks ago.
Rodgers comes back. I haven't looked at the standings for real, but I'll say yes. Just
Well, Minnesota is above them in the conference. They're playing for a wild card. Well, not the conference. Well, both conference and the division, but they're playing for a wild card spot. But Minnesota can lose, and then they play Green Bay in the game. You know what I mean? Like I bet Green Bay wins the division. That's more insane than saying make playoffs.
Damn.
What's
I don't know. They can't though. They don't have 3 more games. All right. Fact or fiction? Jordy Nelson scores under 15 points.
This is kind of helping yourself. And I'll say fact.
He's
Not trying to tell you not to start him, but I'll say
yeah,
fact.
you say scores under. Okay.
You still have Rodgers?
No.
You said no? You said you didn't. Okay, I was like, are you just trying to get advice for your lineup?
That's what I'm saying. I'm targeting us.
No, I mean, I'll take it.
Coming at me. Don't come at me on Monday saying, what? I'm like, well,
Nah. That was good.
Insider info. Under. This time I'll go.
Yeah, I'm going to say under. Sorry.
First game back, I'll say.
Apologize. I'd say start over T.Y. I'll tell you that.
Let's see why go off tomorrow.
I hope he does.
He will.
So that we can draft him higher next year.
I do not like T.Y. Hilton for that.
Yo, he pisses me off.
You don't know what to do with
so
that
much.
guy.
Yeah. What is? Oh God. Oh man.
Could have got some guys on me for him this year. Is that it for you? You got any more? Or
Yeah, I got some. Yeah.
You want to give one
Fact
more
or fiction? Alvin Kamara first round.
Yes. Fact.
Oh yeah.
Fact.
Whew.
I'll take him over.
I'll take him in the keeper league. All
Yo,
that shit.
yeah, everything.
All
No, he
right.
might go in top 5.
Damn.
He's
Mess
been
around.
amazing.
I'm not even playing.
Fact or fiction? Brandon Cooks top 3 rounds.
Yeah, 3 rounds, sure. Is he going for Gronk? Because is what your question is. And
Good question.
I don't think Brandon Cooks goes in the first 3 rounds. Yeah,
Does he get drafted over Gronk?
Edelman's coming back.
Ooh, Julian Edelman does.
Edelman's coming back. There's a lot of options there. They're really getting used to using Burkhead. There's a lot of mouths.
I wouldn't want to do it, but I think in our league, yes. I think somebody does. In our league, yes.
So you say fact. Okay.
In our league, not me, but yes.
I say just under. I say it goes like 4th round.
Same. Okay. All right. I have one more. Fact or fiction? Eli Manning plays for New York Giants next year.
Good one.
Fact.
Okay.
Fiction. He goes to
Jacksonville.
Denver.
I like Denver. I like that. I would love that
That'd
line.
be crazy.
I think Denver goes to the draft this year, though.
Damn.
Okay, get on with the predictions here.
Yeah.
Last one. I got
Oh,
one.
you won.
I got
Okay,
one.
yes.
Fact or fiction. We have the same 12 guys back next year.
No, we'll have more.
Fiction.
Fiction.
More.
We'll have more.
No, we won't.
We'll have a 14
Fiction.
man
14.
league.
Oh.
I want it.
We will not have 14-man league.
I would go 16-man war room if I could, Herman. Let me tell you.
That's nuts.
Piatti would not want it, but I would. Oh, if I had the ability, I would do it.
No, we
If
don't.
I could clone myself, we would have a 16-man war room. How hard that would be? Just picture.
16.
So
So I
picture
hope you
your
have a heck
flex.
of a draft. Injuries? And,
What would your flex be? You know what I mean?
What was your flex?
Oh, God.
Fact or fiction? Xavier's first rookie that win the league.
Fiction. Fiction.
Fact.
Damn.
He ain't beat my boy Matt in the finals.
What about me? I ain't your boy. I've been living with
You
you.
know, I'm wrong.
5 years, ladies and gentlemen. 5 years. That's how I feel.
You know what? I just got trigger happy there. I'm calling you versus Piani in the finals. So.
Oh, okay. That's right. You did.
Spoiler
You called it
alert, I know
early.
we're supposed
You
to-
called
That's
it
a
way,
tough-
way early,
Yeah,
though.
that's a tough matchup.
I don't know if that's going to happen.
That's
I'm
a
hoping.
tough one.
I'm praying. All right, let's talk about predictions.
Yeah, I can load teams. We know who it is. You got you versus Xavier.
Mm-hmm.
So the root.
Drew Brees versus Russell Wilson. We got there.
Wash. I call it about even if I had to pick a little breeze.
Drew Brees playing the Jets. I think it's going to be kind of a blowout game. I think Saints are going to win big here, and I think Drew Brees is going to get less time. I think he'll score less than Russell.
I remember Seahawks playing the Rams like the last 3 seasons, and it's always been like a low scoring,
Exactly.
7-6,
Those divisional games.
like some
can be tough.
crazy weird game where they score like 3 field goals. And
Different
2 field
coach,
goals.
different head coach on the Rams side. It's going to be a different type of game.
If you put Russell behind, he's going to score some points just off
We
of
saw it last week.
being
Yeah.
who he is.
Yeah.
The running backs here, you can go either way with it. I think Lev Bell will outscore both these guys combined.
Yeah,
What?
That's got the statement. Statement.
Damn.
That's a heck of a statement.
Mike, no injury. I say he scores both those guys combined. Then you favor in the receivers here. Yeah, I like your receivers over his. Stephon Diggs. Breakout game.
I'm going
Breakout
to
game.
I'm going to say Xavier has the running backs. If you look at Lev Bell and Carlos Hyde versus Freeman and Hunt, Bell could very well outscore both of your running backs against New England. I think that'll be
Guy's
a
gotta
high
do some
scoring
work.
game.
I know Belichick takes away guys, but no.
Same as Tyler though. I like your receivers more right now. I don't think Demarius does a lot this week. I don't think Alshon does a lot with Foles. I think Foles leans on Ertz. I don't think Adams does a ton
With Aaron?
With Aaron back. I think he'll work in Jordy, and I don't think they're just going to air it out.
Yeah.
And you have Jordy. That's a really big game for both of you guys.
I think it's going to come down to special teams, yeah.
Kicker goes to you. Defense goes to you. Oh, it's going to special teams. You're tripping. I think you get over 30 points on your special teams.
You think so?
Easily. Giants going to turn the ball over.
Yeah, he beats you, I think, in the top third of his lineup.
Yeah.
I think the back 2/3 go to you.
Who do we got here?
Kyle Rudolph, though, touchdown king, man. He's been killing it. Kyle Rudolph.
This is a 1 point differential in the predictions.
Most touchdowns in the tight end. For tight end.
This man went out. This man's on a 4-game winning streak.
So, yeah.
The guy's name is Xavier, and my team name is the Professor.
Oh, I kind of like that. Just noticed that.
The Professor.
I'm going to take, I don't know, man. I want to take Mike, but this team just looks primed to do damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I contradicted myself last week because I picked you to lose, but I picked you at the beginning of the season to win it all. I almost don't want to pick you because I don't want to jinx you, but
yeah, don't pick me.
All right, well, fuck Xavier.
Yeah, let's go, Xavier.
Just gonna like.
Nah, I'm
zip it
kidding.
up
Ain't no
and
such
throw it
thing
out.
as jinxing. Nah.
All right, Team Nature Boy versus The Last Jedi. You'll see that movie tomorrow. Pretty excited for that.
I know.
I would have
nothing's
liked to
Star
see this
Wars. I know
performance
you're right.
if Carson Wentz was playing.
Yeah,
Like, it changes it a little bit, you
it's
know?
like real
What does
sports
Carson
for
Wentz
both
get him here?
teams.
20? Just give him 20.
Who are they playing?
He just dropped 30.
Eagles were
Carson Wentz just
playing
dropped 30 on
Oh, I just had it.
NYG, I think.
Yeah, New York Giants. New York Football Giants.
Yeah, I think Wentz would have had a pretty big
20
game.
points. What does it say 20 points?
30. He dropped 30
I
against,
think
he dropped
would've put
30
it
against LA.
25 up, man.
He had 27 against LA,
Wentz has
and he
been
went out.
damn good this year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I like Bortles. And Bortles, Brady's been a little sluggish, man. I don't know.
Yo,
End of the
you
year.
think he starts Ben Roethlisberger over?
No.
You don't think he
roll
happy?
Piani's too New England happy.
He
No.
is.
He
kind
should.
of- He is kind of
He
New
should.
England. Exactly.
diehard
I'd say
New
he
England.
should. I think he's Patriots somewhere a little bit.
I'm sure every day right now he's thinking about it. I think right now he's thinking about
You know, Piani
do
sent
I
me a
start
text.
Big Ben or do I start Tom Brady?
Piani sent me a text. He's like, you should have took that trade for Brady. You would have beat me. I mean,
For a
for
Big
Big Ben, you would have beat me. I was like, yeah, you want to like Jarvis Landry? Go, no, I wouldn't have. You know what I mean? Like, get out of here with that. But
No,
no,
he hyped up in last week, man. He said no one's taking Ben. No one.
yeah, nobody should have took Ben.
I think he should start him.
He should start him. But I'm gonna take Matt here. I think Matt is
Wow,
winning this whole
that's
thing this
a
year.
fair
I don't
one.
know, man. I got a feeling in my bones.
That's a tough take.
I got Matt going it.
That's a hot take.
That is a hot take. It wouldn't. I see some